Hello friends, it's Laura Graff here at Scrapbook.com, and I am so excited to share with you 6 new stencils at Scrapbook.com. These are gorgeous and perfect for fall. So let's jump right in and show you each new stencil. We've got ghostly treats. Look how cute this is with all the little ghosts and the little treats and like candy corn, stars, little candies. So cute. So many little fun things all over this stencil. And then we've got pumpkin patch. This is our layered stencil. This has 2 stencils in one. So you've got the pumpkins if you wanted to do just pumpkin background, and then you've got the faces and the stars and the polka dots that layer perfectly on this pumpkin stencil you can see here. So you can have a beautiful background. And I'll show you closer up a little bit later and do a little demo with this one. So cute. This actually coordinates really well with our jack-o'-lantern stencil as well. So it has jack-o'-lantern faces. So if you wanted to change the faces out, you can buy that one. And I believe it's a bundle. So you could get this and the jack-o'-lantern, and they coordinate very well together if you want different faces. Okay, and then we've got Little Ghost. This is just a fun one with all the ghosts in the background. So it's fun little shape ghosts all over. So cute. I can think of a lot of possibilities with this guy. And then a magic potion. Look at how cute this is. We've got witches' hats, little potion bottles, cat faces, little bottles, stars, some fun little different elements all over this really cute stencil. Look at that. So fun. All right, and then we've got 2 other ones. This is our sunflowers. So fun. I anticipate this one being very popular because I love sunflowers in the fall. So I can think of a lot of fun projects this would be great on. So pretty. And it's got the little leaves in between. Cute. And then Autumn Breeze. This one is like leaves and pumpkins mixed together on one stencil. Really pretty for a background for a card, for a layout. Lots of different possibilities with this one too. All right, I'm super excited to jump into some fun demos and show you how beautiful these are on a background. First is this stencil sunflower 6x8. So cute. Look at that design. Really fun. And here's a card that's already made using this stencil. Look how cute that is. So fun. It's got some dimension with the glitter pops of color. This card is from our friend Adrienne Bose. So pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what this looks like stenciled out onto a background. So I'm going to get my silicone mat, put this aside, and we are going to have some fun here. So move these cards out of the way. And let's get started. Okay, silicone mat in place on my workstation here. And I'm going to take this stencil. All right, so we're going to take our card front, just an A2 card front, and I'm going to flip my stencil over, and I'm going to take some mint tape, and let's adhere this to the background of our stencil. This mint tape is great for adhering down all your stencils so you can get a pretty background. And then we are going to start blending, and I'm going to start with a blending brush, and we're going to use some rubber ducky yellow. And we're just going to get some ink on that brush. I'm going to start in the corner here, and I'm just going to start blending all the way down my card. Get that light fogging color across the whole stencil. Get inside all those grooves with the pretty sunflower petals. That. And I like these blending brushes because you can put more pressure if you want darker color, or you can do a light fogging across if you just want light. So see here, I've got lighter, and then I've got some darker up here. Just want to add some dimension to some of these outer ones. Then let's take some orange with another blending brush. Let's take Simon Hurley's traffic cone. Use a little bit of that and take a bigger blending brush. And we're just going to go lightly just to add a little bit of orange and dimension. And I like this silicone mat because I can pick up more ink on my silicone mat after I've already spread it out down there. This is just add a little bit of dimension on our flower petals with some orange traffic cone. I love the names of Simon's ink pads. They're so clever and cute. Really fun. This one is traffic cone, and it definitely resembles a traffic cone. And I'm just going lightly, and I want to keep my center kind of light, and then my edges darker. Like that. Okay, let's take a look. See how our card turned out. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous with this stencil. So pretty. Let me take off this mint tape. I love that the mint tape holds my project in place on my stencil so I can peel it away. And now I have a beautiful background to create a fun card. All right, let's move on to our next stencil. Next, we're going to take an A2 card and we are going to have some fun with some pumpkin patch. We're going to use our layered stencil pumpkin patch. It has the two stencils, 6x8. And we're going to take let's take our pumpkins first. And I kind of want to be able to get full pumpkins on my card front here. So at least, let's do these 3 right in the middle. Like that. Okay. So when I adhere this down with my mint tape, I want to make sure I have 3 pumpkins. There we go. I'm just going to reuse my same mint tape that I've already used for my last project. There we go. Okay, now we are going to, let's do some orange spice this time from Scrapbook.com ink. I'm going to take my big blending brush here and we're just going to go along and do a light misting, create these pumpkins on this A2 card front. That's a pretty color, this orange spice. It's really pretty too. And again, I can pick up some of this ink and reuse it on my silicone mat, so I'm not wasting. And look at how great that works. Some darkening here, get some contrast. Pretty. Oh, this gets me in the fall mood. I love this design of these pumpkins and these cute faces. Okay, now I'm going to take the Scrapbook.com Black Hybrid ink and take a finger dauber here. Love these guys because they fit right in your finger. And I'm just going to place my layered stencil right over the top of my other stencil and match it up perfectly. And I'm just going to hold it in place because I just want to do these cute little faces. So then I'm using my finger dauber to do that. Look at how cute. And it gets inside these little areas really nicely. Cute little faces. Let's do this guy's jack-o'-lantern toothy grin. How cute he is. Just going over gently so I don't push my stencil around too much and hold it with my hands. And then I want to get these little half a face down here. This little guy. And let's get this guy. Cute. This one. These finger daubers are great for just getting these little nooks and crannies of your stencil for just a small area. Now I just want to match that back up and do this last little face. Right there. Perfect. You can go back over with your finger dauber if you missed any spots or you want it darker. But then look at that. Look at how cute. Okay, let me put my lid back on. We're going to take off our mint tape and look at that. Just some cute little jack-o'-lanterns made out of this layered stencil. Now, the layered stencil also has all those little stars and polka dots in it, but I just wanted a basic jack-o'-lantern background. So you can choose whichever pieces you want out of this stencil. So again, you can use the stars and the polka dots, but I just wanted basic jack-o'-lanterns. Look at how cute that is. And I could add some pops of color to add dimension, or some cloud whip, or some glitter pops of color, lots of different things you could use to add some dimension to these backgrounds. All right, so these next 3 stencils, the Ghostly Treats, Little Ghosts, and Magic Potion, I have some samples already done. This again is from our friend Adrienne Bose. Look at how cute this is. This is the one using the Ghostly Treats. So I'm gonna show you that's made with this stencil. Look how cute. And she used our Boo to Full stamp with our little mummy girl. So cute. All right, here is this card from our friend Nikki Baxley. She's using the Magic Potion stencil. Look how cute that is. She's also using the Trick or Treat from our Slimline Trick or Treat stamp in the middle. But look at that background. It's almost potion-y and iridescent and glow in the dark neon. Pretty background. Okay. And then we have this cute card by our friend Adrienne Bose, Little Ghosts. Look at that in the background. And she used the Beautiful stamp as well with the Trick or Treat and our bat die that we just had in a live stream. So make sure you check that out. But this is a really pretty background, simple with the white on black ghosts. All right, now really quick, I just want to take this Autumn Breeze stencil, and we're going to use some cloud whip and some pops of color. We've got the boho pops of color. I've got a few colors from the boho collection on our site, and I'm going to use some of these fun fall colors. So I'm going to take my A2 card front, and I'm going to take some mint tape and adhere this down on my stencil. Now, if you have the Project Grip silicone mat, that is a good one to use with this too, because that means your stencil and your paper will not move. This is just our OG regular silicone mat that works great too. The Project Grip is awesome. Hopefully it'll be back in stock soon. It's a good one. I need to get more of those as well because your projects do not move on that mat. Okay, I'm going to take some really pretty fall colors and we're just going to have fun and mix it. So I'm just going to squirt some of our iced mocha here, and it's gloss. And then let's take some of this terracotta and just do this across here. And then let's take some of our sunflower yellow, so pretty. And then we could take some of our, this is the name of this one. This is our Marina, pretty dark blue. Down here, whoop, squirting it. There we go. And then let's do, I believe this is our olive. And I'm going to take some olive and just do it right here, down here at the end. And at the top, why not? There we go, just to finish it off. Now I'm going to take a craft scraper. And I'm just going to start scraping like a rainbow across. So it fills up all of those grooves and gives some pretty fall dimension color. Look at that, so pretty. Now you can use the rest of this on some other projects. You can swipe it for some backgrounds or some other stencils that you may have ready to go. But we are just going to check out how this one turned out. Ooh-wee, look at how pretty that is. Peel that away. Look at how good that is. Then you have these really pretty fall colors on your background, and it will dry with some dimension and some gloss. All right, before we jump into using the cloud whip with these stencils, here are a few beautiful cards made with this Autumn Breeze stencil. So this one is an outline and then colored in with colored pencil. So pretty. And then we have this beautiful one with the autumn leaves stencil on the side here, creating all of that beautiful fall color foliage. And then this is our autumn leaves die that she used with the stencil, which is great. It actually pairs very nicely together. And then our celebration sentiment stamp here. Such a pretty card for fall. All right, let's jump into creating with our Cloud Whip. This is our new Cloud Whip mixed media modeling paste. So I'm going to take the little ghosts stencil 6x8, and we are going to just take a card front A2, and again, just adhere it with some mint tape. Just put that on the back. And then this is fun because what we're going to do is we're going to take our knife, we're going to open up our Cloud Whip, take some of this Cloud Whip out. I love the top of this Cloud Whip seal because it re-glues shut. So it keeps your Cloud Whip fresher longer. It has adhesive that is reusable. So now it's on there tight again, creating that seal to keep it fresh. Okay, so Cloud Whip, and then I'm gonna mix some, this is our satin pops of color. This is such a pretty, like iridescent pearl white satin color. I'm gonna mix that in with our Cloud Whip. I know it's white on white, but this gives like that iridescent pearl satin color. And then after that, I'm gonna mix in some of our silver pops of color glitter. So let's just mix this up like frosting, mix it together. Look at that gorgeous white color. So pretty. All right, then we're gonna take our craft scraper and scrape that up and then just scrape it along our, I love the texture of this. Ooh, those look like some iridescent satin looking ghosts. So pretty. Make sure I get all of my crevices, and then let's add a little bit of this silver glitter just right on top, just to make these ghosts cute and sparkly. Why not? I'm going to use the back side of my craft scraper because it has nothing on there, and we're just going to lay it flat and make that sparkle go across, just like that, across the whole thing. Okay, let's check this out. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let me take off this mint tape so you can see it in full effect. Put that down on my silicone mat here. Look at the dimension. Look at the sparkle. Look at those fun ghosts. Perfection. I am so in love with this stencil, with the Cloud Whip and the pops of color mixed. Such a fun thing. Look at that sparkle. So cute. That is going to be a gorgeous background for a card. All right, friends, thank you for joining us so we can show you these beautiful new 6x8 stencils at Scrapbook.com for fall. Let us know in the comments which ones are your favorite, and you can only get these at Scrapbook.com, so be sure to grab them today and start making your beautiful fall projects.